All right, all right, all right. Good afternoon and welcome, guys, to our compensation plan training. Guys, we are excited. I mean, I'm always excited to talk about the money because you know what? I think people don't understand what they've purchased. Like, I really personally am just starting to get it. So it takes a while to really know what the heck did I buy and how the heck do I get paid. Well, today I'm going to journey into that information for you so that you understand not only the value of what you paid, like what you got is more than what you paid for. What you got is more than what you paid for. And Sharonica, I want to speak with you at length because there's some great news coming. There's some great news coming for those regional builders and above. So there's a lot of fun stuff coming our way. So definitely, you and I need to connect on strategy and making sure we maximize that. Okay, but for those of you who are learning this information today, we're going to talk about the comp plan. I'm going to break it way down for you because I want to make sure you understand. So let's start at the beginning. You have options when you join. So if you're not on our team already, or any of the teams that are chimed in, of course you have options right now to actually get your business started. You have options, and of course, you have the ability to start at three different places. One is the Vortex, one is the membership, and one is Platinum. So I guess, part of understanding the power of what you have would also be to understand your product. So first things first, when you purchase the Vortex, and understand if somebody joins your team on the Vortex, this is a 1-point product. This is a 1-point product. And the membership is a 1-point product. These are standalone in the US and Canada. These are a combination in our international markets. So in our international markets, if you're outside of the US and Canada, for $277 in our Latin American markets, okay? In our Latin American market, these come together, okay, for $277. In some of our other international markets, these are $477 for the two, but that would be in the United Kingdom and some other places. We won't cover all of those details, guys, but you can find that inside of your back office. Now, so those are 1-point products. Now, the other thing, right, the other thing that you want to be aware of is that the Platinum is a 2-point product. Now, in our Latin American markets, in our international markets, the 277 is a 2-point product. I just need you to understand that. So their Vortex Special, which includes the membership and the Vortex, is a 2-point product. So if you sponsor persons in the markets are in Brazil, Jamaica, Bahamas, Trinidad, Tobago, Panama, Belize, Colombia, Costa Rica. Those markets, this is a 2-point product. In our other markets, right? I just want you guys, in the United States, guys, this stands alone as 1, this stands alone as 2. So I just want to make sure you guys understand how that works. So when you've got the Vortex, you have the ability to share and earn. You guys understand that. When you have the membership standalone, you have the ability to actually not just to actually save on your independent travel. And of course, with the Platinum, you have all three. But what takes it to the next level, guys, what takes it to the next level is when you onboard yourself, okay, and pay the $10. When you pay $10, and this is very important that you understand, if you don't pay the $10, right, you don't have this particular option. For $10, a person can literally have access to $1,000 fast start bonus in their first 30 days. They have access to unlimited $1,000 bonuses, no time limit, unlimited $10,000 bonuses, no time limit, and they can earn $6 residual income. Now, this is the wealth component, right? This is that ATM money that you create by building a team. This is that franchise money that you create like McDonald's and Chick-fil-A. But then, guys, people have access to a $50,000 bonus in their first 100 days in business, So if somebody answers your question, like would an extra $1,000, extra $50,000 by Christmas, do you know anybody, or would you be interested in that? The answer is yes. Then we have 100 days. Now, let me tell you, 100 days will come and go with the quickness. So if there's any of you that are on the team and you're serious about that 50,000 in your first 100 days, we should be talking on a regular basis all day long. All day long. Why? Because if I've done it, I can show you how to do it. But if you're trying to do it by yourself, you'll see that time go away like it did for me. And the only reason I was able to hit that 50 is by the grace of God. The company did a reset, and I had an opportunity to run forward a second time. The company has only done that once, and I took advantage of that time because I knew I wasted time the first time. I don't want you wasting time. So make sure if that's something you want to do, let me know. Now, the other thing that they don't mention here, though, is the fact that you can go for an additional $50,000. Should you acquire this goal here, they will let you do it a second time. So we're literally talking about in a platform where people spent $177 plus 10, $277 plus 10, and if you're in US and Canada, $477 plus 10, and they can create a windfall of $100,000 in 200 days. I want you to understand, there should never, ever, ever be a thought as to, I didn't, get much for what I paid. No, you got way more than what you paid for. And I'm going to unveil that for you and help you understand the power of what you have. So for $10, guys, you become a Surge Business Associate, right? For $10, you become a Surge Business Associate. Now, that $10 never goes away. So for those of you who say, well, what about 3 and free? That $10 does not go away when you become 3 and free. That remains a constant. This package also, guys, allows the company to provide you with your Surge app. So if you haven't downloaded the app, you want to go to Surge 365 in your App Store or your Google Play Store and download the app. Now, if you haven't paid the $10, you can download the app, but you can't log in. Okay, so this is reserved for business owners because when you are a Surge Business Associate, you can share from your app and all kinds of fun things. Now, if you're in the United States, because you file with the IRS, there's a TaxBot app that you can download as well. I don't know if that's available in our international markets. I'm not sure. But the TaxBot app, which incidentally costs you $19.95 if you go straight to the App Store, when you sign up for it in your back office, the company covers the $19.95 for you. Okay, so that's kind of cool. You pay 10 and get 20. I mean, I'm good with that. So you become a Surge Business Associate. So if you have not added the $10, we need to add that for this to become available to you. Yes? So first, we're going to talk about a couple of things. We're going to, as a matter of fact, I think I want to change slides. Hold on one quick second. I think I want to change slides because I want to show it to you a different way. So stand by, champions. Stand by. Stand by. All right. We're going to change slides because I think I have a way that's a little easier for you to actually see what I'm saying. So we're just going to let her open up. So $10, you become a Surge Business Associate. There are a couple of benchmarks that you want to hit in your first 30 days in business. There are a couple of benchmarks that you want to hit. So I want to talk to you about those really, really quickly. Okay. So now let's go here. Let's go to this slide here. Okay. Now, when you first get started, okay, you have the option of getting 3 and free in your first 30 days. I mean, you can do it in as many days as you want, but the sooner, the better. Yes or yes? Okay, so now you refer 3 people and your subscription fee goes away. Now, remember the subscription fee that we're talking about is the $59.95, not the $59.95. Now, side note, if somebody just purchases the Vortex or the membership or the Platinum, they just want to be a travel agent, they just want to travel, or they just want to share the link, they don't have to pay the $10 to be 3 and free. They can refer the people to you. you can sponsor them under yourself and place them under them to get them 3 and free. Not advisable, because you never know what those 3 would do. So before, I know with Andrea and I talked about it, before we would ever place somebody, sponsor somebody that you referred and then place them under you, we're going to talk to you and talk you into paying the $10. Why? Because it only makes sense. You never know what's going to happen with those 3 persons. But as a side note, does a person who wants to just be a travel agent have to pay the $10? Can they get 3 and free without it? Yes, they can. Not recommended, but yes. So now when you get those 3 guys and you get those 3, let's just say, you get those 3 in your first 8 days in business, what's going to happen is you're going to earn a $150 fast start bonus if you do it in 8 days. And so we had a young lady in Australia knock it out first. We had Shanice Brito in Trinidad knock it out second. We had Camille in Trinidad knock it out third. I'm sorry, Crystal third. And then Camille, her sister, was the 4th person on our team to actually earn that $150 in that first 8 days. It's 3 sales. Now, we want everybody to run on that track. But to run on that track, we must begin when? Day 1. So day 1, the day you sign in, is day 1 of 8. So technically it's 7 days if you start counting the day after. Does that make sense, guys? But 8 days, including that day that you get started. Why do they do it that way? Because they want you to start that day. So you get those 3 done in your first 8 days. The company pays you $150. Now, they could be any 3. It could be a platinum. It could be a Vortex member, a Vortex special in Trinidad and Tobago, or it could be just a Vortex. The company doesn't make any particular requirements on those 3. However, they're because of the second bonus, right, that you can get in 30 days. Some people have a focal point. But whenever you get 3 and free, guys, whenever that happens for you, and you actually get 3 and free, what the company does is waive that $59.95 fee. Now, here's the thing. When you're inducted into the 3 and free club, you stay there as long as you have 3 active. So you and I understanding that, you know what? In order for me to stay 3 and free, it's probably a good idea to help Scott, Harry, and Trevor to get 3 and free. So our monthly subscription payments are 100% free. Now, here's the other thing that I want to share with you is this. I want to share with you, hold on, let me see if it's on this slides. Okay. So now we want to talk about the fast start bonus. Now we want to talk about the fast start bonus because, right? Because, guys, there's a second bonus in your first 30 days. And that second bonus is a fast start $1,000 bonus. Now, if we assume for the sake of our example that the first 3 people that you put in were either Vortex Platinum if they're in the United States, or Vortex Specials if they're in our international markets, right? They're 2-point products, guys. Understand that. Remember, I told you that Platinum for the United States and Canada is a 2-point product. The Vortex Special in our international markets are 2-point products. So for the sake of this example, we're going to say that those first 3 that got you 3 and free were a 2-point product. Why is that important? Because you have 30 days, guys, to onboard an additional 4 of those Vortex Platinums or Vortex Specials. And because you do that, not only are you 3 and free, okay, but the company is going to pay you $1,000 for referring those 7 people. Now, these have to be personal referrals. These are not what happens with your team. Now, after 30 days, if you did not hit Team Builder, now your team counts, but you still must personally get 3 Vortex Special or Vortex Platinum sales yourself. So now, guys, you're going to receive $1,000, but it's not just $1,000. See, because you actually earned in Trinidad and Tobago $15 for each of those Vortex Special sales in any of our international markets. In the United States, $30 for each of those sales. So the first 3 sales in Trinidad got you $45, and in America got you $90. Now again, because people have to pay $200 more here in America, okay? Now those other sales in the United States, Your team builder, those other 4 sales actually paid you $50. So you got $50 for Michael, $50 for Brittany, $50 for Deborah, $50 for Jorge. So $90 plus $50, right? And you just earned yourself $290 plus the $1,000. So literally, if you go hard in your first 30 days, if you're in the US and Canada, it's a $290 payout, right? It's a $290 payout for you, right? $290 if you're in the US and Canada. Now, what about if I'm in Trinidad and Tobago, okay? Or if I'm in Panama or Belize or Costa Rica or Jamaica, then you earned $15 for each of your persons, so that's $45. But then, now that you're a team builder, right? Now that you're a team builder, you earn an additional $20 per person, so that's $35 per person times those 4. Okay, so let me put my calculator up. 35 times 4 equals. So you picked up another $140, right? So you have $185 plus your $1,000 US. So you're making right at $1,200, $1,185 on your fast start in those international markets. So, right, you guys got that. So if you got it, before I go to the next slide, let me know you got it. You got it? If you got it, say you got it. Thirsty. If you got it, let me know you got it before we move on. You guys get that in your first 30 days. Hold on 1 second. All right, let's see who commented. All right, so we got 4 people who put in a comment. Let's see what that comment actually is. Let me look and see what your comments are. Okay, so Sharonica and V and Tanisha and Tammy and Reggie and Quinithia got it. Fantastic. All right, who else got it? All right, so we've got Selena. I don't have my glasses. I think that's you, baby. But Selena got it as well. Okay. Oh. Trying to get this gallon down every day. Oh my God. All right, y'all. So next, let's go to the next slide. Okay. All right, Kalisha and, hey, Kalisha, hey, babe. And Trey got it as well. All right, guys. Now let's talk about your team builder network. And one of the things that becomes important, especially if you're running for the $50,000, is that you understand your team builder network, right? That you actually understand your team builder network versus your fast start team. So I'm going to pause here before we go. Matter of fact, let me go back. I'm going to pause here before we go further to make sure that each of you understand your team builder and your fast start network. So those first 3 persons, let's just say everybody brings in 7. For the sake of our example, those first 3 persons are in, if they're Vortex Platinum, they're in your team, in your fast start team. So over here to the left, guys, you have what we call your fast start team, okay? You have your fast start team so that you understand that. Now, these are the people, all right, that get you to what? They get you to your team builder network. Those are the 3 people that get you to your team builder network. Now, these people, if this is you, right? And then let's just say, this is you, but hold on 1 second. And then this is your team builder. This is a team builder that, you know, either they sponsored you or the person above is your sponsor is the team builder or the person above you is the team builder. These people fall in your upline's team builder group. Why? Because you weren't a team builder. I mean, so you that's your fast start team. Well, how do those people benefit you? Well, they benefit you because your whole team counts towards, right? Your whole team counts towards your car. So let me just pause and go here for a second. Let me just pause and go here for a second so that you understand the rank. All right. So Alicia's got it. Alana has got it, and Dwight. Okay, and Dimple. When you first get started, your first goal, of course, is to get to team builder. Okay. to get to team builders. So it will either take you in your first 30 days, it takes 6 points to get to team builder. It takes 6 points to actually get to team builder. All of these people fall in your fast start team, your upliners team builder team. Okay, y'all got that. So this side is when you are a team builder. You actually are a team builder. Okay. Now, if you get those first 6 points in your first 30 days, okay, you can do that by any means necessary. You could do that with 6 Vortex sales. You could do that with 3 Vortex Special or Vortex Platinum sales. You could do that with any combination, but it's 6 points because not everybody is going to bring in people who are actually platinum or what, you know, the 2-point sales. So it's okay if you don't, right? But it takes 6 points. However, if you go past those first 30 days and you're on day 31 plus, it takes 14 points, okay, to get to team builder. So I'm pausing here because I want everybody to understand everybody's journey is not the same. I did not get the fast start bonus. Hear me. So when I said Aaron was the first person on our team to get the fast start bonus, that included me. I didn't get it because I wasn't as focused. Because I know more now, I try to pour into you guys as fast as possible, but I wasn't focused when I first got started, so I didn't get it. So if you don't get it, don't worry about it. It's okay. Does that make sense? So in day 31 plus, it takes 14 points to get to team builder. Right? Now, but the beautiful thing that I love about the company is you don't have to do all of that by yourself. So let me show you how that works. So if this is you and you're past your first 30 days, so I had a text this morning that said, what if I'm past my 30 days and I want to get a bonus? Well, you got a little bit more work to do, but you're not by yourself. So let's just say this is you. You're on day 31 and maybe in your first 30 days, you had 1 point here and you had 2 points here and you had 1 point here. And you missed being a team builder by 1 point in your first 30 days. Don't worry. This is what the company says. So now we're past day 1. The company says this. You go out, right? Okay. The company says you go out, and as long as you onboard 3 people or 3 new sales that are 2-point sales, we will then allow what your team does to count towards your 14 points. So when I tell people now, all of this is your fast start team. You don't just put these people in and start like only building in your team builder group because that's where the $1,000 bonuses are. Everybody on your team counts, and I'm going to show you that in just a minute. But now you've got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This person puts in a 2 points, right? That's 14 points. You did not have to do it by yourself, but you maintain relationships with everybody you put in, whether it's your first 3, 6, or 14 points, 3 platinums to get 6 to 14 points, however many it takes, right? You maintain those relationships because what they do helps. So you want to help everybody start to get 3 and free. It's just that you'll focus more of your attention on your team builder group because that's your immediate money, but it doesn't mean you abandon your fast start team, the first people you bring in, because long-term they count. So let me tell you what I mean by that. All right, so you got your fast start team, okay? And for the sake of my example, I'm gonna assume, right, that they were all 3-point sales. I'm gonna assume they were all, 2-point sales, so it only took you 3. Now those guys got you to team builder. So team builder is 6 to 14 points in 30 to 31 plus days. Y'all got that, right? So somebody asked, okay, got it. All right, now the next level up is a level we call regional builder. Regional builder is 70 points. Now, 70 points must fall in your team builder group only. Now, these people are going on to build, right? They're not in your team builder group. They're in your uplines team builder group, but their numbers are counting towards your car. Also, the people that you personally sponsor, you 100% match on their weekly checks. You get that? So, and they're, I think in their commissions, but I'll double check all of that for you. But my point is, you got two teams growing, your Fast Start team and your Team Builder team. Your upline is helping to grow your Fast Start team. That's where 80% of their effort is going to go, because that's their Team Builder group. You're going to spend 80% of your effort in what? Your Team Builder group. So 70 points, guys, 70 points. 70 points is equivalent, right? Is equivalent to either 35 2-point sales or any combination. But to get to Regional Builder, you need 70 points in your Team Builder group. Y'all got that? Now, what about National Builder? So the next level up, guys, is a level we call National Builder. At National Builder, you need 210 points. So a lot of times your upline may emphasize, okay, you know what? If you grow your team with the 2-point sales, it's just faster getting to those places. But guys, it doesn't matter. They don't care how you get to the points. Any combination of 210 points will get you to National Builder, National Builder. Now that could be 105 2-point sales, the Vortex Special or the Vortex Platinum, again, or 210 of the 1-point sales. Everybody's journey is what? Different, right? So, National Builder. But guys, at this point, none of your Fast Start progress counted towards your growth. But now that you're running after National Builder, you're running towards Marketing Director. Now the company takes all the people over here, adds it to all the people over here, because again, your Regional Builder points are counting towards National Builder. So those 70 points are counting towards the 210. So they're taking all the people on both sides and they are combining them for your run to Marketing Director. That's why both teams are important. That's why you maintain relationships with both teams. You don't want to get to National Builder and then go back to your Fast Start team and say, hey guys, okay, I want to help you now. No, you still allocate 20% of your time in outside of your Team Builder group. You do want to spend 80% of your time in your Team Builder group. Why? Because this is where you're earning the $1,000 bonuses that we're about to talk about. But the business that's happening over here on your Fast Start team, you're matching on that business. It's counting towards your car. And the business over here, you get immediate income on as well. But guys, all of it is going to be very important as we move forward. So one thing to note about Team Builder, about Marketing Director, and that is the 1/3 rule. So a Marketing Director, before we go back to bonuses, a Marketing Director, guys, has 500 people on their team. 500 people on their team. But those 500 cannot come from any one place. They can't come from any one. We call these legs. We call them organizations. You call it whatever you want, right? Teams, right? And I think they call it legs because it started to look like a bug. I don't know. But at any rate, so legs, those 3 organizations. And so let's just say we've got Shanice here, and I'm going to call that, just so you understand, Shanice, and we've got, let's just say we've got Sylvia in this leg, and then we've got Pastor Gerald in this leg, right? Okay. I can't have Sylvia's leg blow up and have 500 people in it and be a Marketing Director. That's not how that works. I can only count 167. Y'all understand that? Only 167 at level 1 Marketing Director towards that level. So if you're understanding this, when you're building your business, you are not going to be able to sponsor one person and hatch them, right, to Marketing Director, because they're running for their own what? Marketing Director. Does that make sense? So the company only allows you to count 167. So it's 1/3. So you end up with 501 people. Now, personally, I will never tell you to even build under 3 legs. Remember, as a team builder, what I told you guys is that you want to have 10 legs. You want to have a minimum of 10 legs running. Why? Because you could have 50 people in each of those legs, right? You could have 50 people in each of those legs and be a marketing director. You get that? And it is easier to get 10 legs to 50, in my opinion, right? Than to get 3 legs to 167. So I'm going to teach you how to diversify your organization. Does that make sense, guys? And have more than one thing happening at any one time. That's the power of it. So as you're growing your team, and so you're running to marketing director, you got growth happening in your fast start team that counts, and growth happening in your team builder team that counts. Okay, y'all got that? Anybody got it? Everybody got it? We good? So let's go back to your immediate money. Let's go back to understanding the power of your immediate income. So let's go to here. All righty. So now you've got your 3, you're in your fast start team. They're doing their thing. Your upline team builder is serving them. Now it's time for you to serve your team builder network, because now you're a team builder. So Michael, Jorge, and Brittany, and Deborah, you got to 3 and free. So what do you think they want to do? They want to eliminate their subscription as well. No matter what Michael's goal is, he may just want to travel. Brittany, she may just want to share the Vortex link. Deborah may want to be a travel agent, and Jorge wants to do everything. It doesn't matter. You want to help everybody get what? 3 and free. And every time 7 of those people drop into your team builder network, every time your network actually grows by 7, the company pays you $1,000. And for the sake of this example, we're talking about 2-point sales. Okay, so I'm not going to go into the 1-point sales at this point. So we're assuming now, but again, if they do come in at 1 point, again, it still helps you to get 3 and free. But for the sake of the $1,000 bonuses, to make it simpler, we're going to talk about 2-point products. Okay, so guys, all right, so let's dive in. Michael, he gets the 3 and free. Britt, he's 3 and free. Okay, now you're going to earn a $1,000 bonus. Why? Because you have, okay, remember 7, right? Remember that's number 7? You have 1, 2, 3, 4 that you personally recruited, 5, 6, 7, the 3 that falls in Michael's fast start team, but your team builder network. And every time you get to 7, the company pays you what? A $1,000 bonus. Now, as we move forward, Brittany brings on 1, right? She's working towards her 3. At the same time, Deborah brings on 3, right? She is what? 3 and free. Jorge onboards 3. He is what? 3 and free. But now if we start counting, right, again, because you are helping them to move down the track of becoming 3 and free, you now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That pays you another what? Okay, that pays you another $1,000 bonus. Y'all got that? Now, how are you now? Well, what about Michael? When can Michael start earning his $1,000 bonus? Great question. Once he is team builder, just like you, and he brings on his other 3, 4, 5, 10, that's his team builder network. But you're still working under his first 3, and everything straight down counts in your team builder group, which is what you're going to teach Michael to do. So if we look at our example, okay, now Michael's first guy gets to 3 and free. Brittany's first guy or gal gets to 3 and free. And then, right? And then we have Jorge's first guy gets 1. Well, what just happened? Well, if you're looking at this, you see that 7 more people just got started in your team builder group. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What does that pay you? Well, guys, you get it. Another what? $1,000 bonus. Brittany gets 2 more, right? Brittany gets 2 more on her team. And so what's so amazing is this, is that again, what you're doing, you're serving your team. I'm looking for a different color. What you're doing is you're serving your team. So now Brittany's 2 is 1, 2, right? We go on to look at, to look at her getting 3 and free, right? And then Jorge, his first guy brings on 2 more. So guess what that is for you? That's 3, 4. Ah, shucks, I didn't mean to do that. Take it. That's 3, 4. And then, so he's 3 and free. And now Michael's guy, right? Michael's guy brings on, Michael's second guy brings on his 3. He's now 3 and free. But that's 7 more for you. So that pays you another what? $1,000 bonus. And guys, the power of the platform is that if you keep getting people 3 and free, and then teach them and help them to get people 3 and free, every 7 is going to pay you a $1,000 bonus, whether you referred them or not. And in some cases, whether you even lifted a finger or not. Now, the power of that is that you can earn as many as you want to. You can earn as many as you want to by serving your team. And if you understand what this screen is, you're helping everybody to eliminate that $59.95. But because you help them, you automatically help you. So what I love about our business is there's no big guru sitting at the top collecting money because everybody's going to work. No, you go serve your team, you train your team, you teach your team, and every time there's 7 more, you make a $1,000 bonus. Guys, listen. When you are on your way, eventually your team builder network with no time limit on it is going to be at 100. The company is going to pay you a $10,000 bonus. But they won't pay you a $10,000 bonus once. Every time your team builder network or your team builder group grows by 100, the company, a new 100, the company is going to pay you an additional $1,000 bonus. An additional $1,000 bonus. But guys, here's what's so amazing, right? Here's what's so amazing. Let's go back to our whiteboard. So what's so powerful about our platform is this, though, guys. This is you, okay? You got your fast start people. You hit team builder. Once you're a team builder, guys, you know that's when you can run for the $1,000 and the $50,000 bonus. And so this is what the company says. You bring in that 100 people. Now, if they all came in at 177, right, or 277 here in the U.S., right? In the U.S., it's 1 point. Y'all got that. And if it's 177 in our international markets, is 170, is 1 point. Okay. Now, when you go over to the 277 in our international markets is 2 points. In America, the US and Canada, 477 is 2 points. Okay. This is international. This is US, right? And this is international. All right. So on your way to your 100 persons, this is the kinds of income you're going to actually earn. So 100, if it's a 1-pointer and you need 100 people, right? I'm going to show you the earnings. So this is not points. This is actually people. So it doesn't matter what level they come in. So I'm going to show you both levels. So just so you understand. If everybody on your team came in at a 1-point product, again, it doesn't matter. You'll still get to 100. But it will take you 14 of those points for every $1,000 bonus. So 14 divided into 100 points is 7 bonuses. So of the $1,000 bonuses, right, you will earn 7 of those. So on the way to your 100 persons, you will earn, $7,000. Okay. Now, if everybody came in at 277 with Vortex Special internationally or 477 in the US, then every 7 of those is going to pay you $1,000 bonuses because they're 2 points. 7 goes into 100 14 times. So you're going to earn 14 times those $1,000 bonuses. So you're going to earn $14,000. Now, and I'm assuming for the sake of this example, after you got your first 3, you only sponsored 1 more. Everybody that came in your team builder group was from somebody that you got 3 and free under that person. That's, for the sake of this example, that's what we're saying. But just understand, if you personally recruit, you pick up more money. Y'all got that? So now, all right. So if you have, if you're bringing in those 100 at the 177, okay, then you're picking up $15. You're picking up $15, right? Times those 100. That's going to pay you. This is a 7. That's going to pay you $1,500. Now in the United States, that's going to be $20. So you'll pick up an additional 2,000. Okay, and if you are, of course, in our international markets, it's still 15. So you'll pick up 1,500. Okay, so in our international markets, but on this side, I'm not going to confuse the two. Now, when you get to those 100 people, not points, but people, the company is going to pay you of the $10,000 bonus, right? They're going to pay you one $10,000 bonus for getting to 100, and that is equivalent no matter what level they came in. You're going to earn the $10,000 bonus. So if you understand, mathematically speaking, we're not talking 50,000 yet. Every time you put 100 people in your team, okay, in the US, you're going to earn 26,000. In Trinidad and Tobago, 25,500. It's actually more. I'm just not going to go into more. Okay, all right. And on this side, you'll pick up 18,500. So you can earn this 18,500, which is combined with the 10,000, on an unlimited basis over and over and over and over again. But should you pull it off inside of your first 100 days, should you pull these people off, 100 people inside of your first 100 days between you and your team, the company will pay you $5,000 a month for 5 months, maintaining that 100 for a total of $25,000 in bonus payouts, meaning your income earning potential is $43,500 plus all the way to $51,000 plus in 100 days. And how does the commercial say? But wait, there's more. You pull that off in 100 days, the company gives you a second 100 days. So let's just say you get this accomplished, on day 79. Well, day 80 starts your second 100 days. Does that make sense? Day 80 starts your second run to another 43,500 all the way up to $50,000 in your first 100, 200 days. So guys, understand something. This platform is more powerful than you could possibly imagine if you do the work. So if you missed your first 100 days or you're too close like I was, no worries, right? No worries. What are you going to do? You're just going to push for the 10. And I was telling a young lady yesterday, she said, well, I want to earn the $100,000 ring, but I'm well past being able to get the $50,000 bonus. I said, no problem. All you do is go put 100 people in your team. They'll build a network 4 times a year, right? You're going to earn anywhere from 18,500 times 4 is right at $80,000 plus, up to 104,000 plus. Just by onboarding 100 people in your business every 4 months. And guys, 3 months. And that's not difficult because you've got a team of people that you're helping to run towards the same thing. And so every time that network grows by 100, you're going to earn another $10,000 bonus. But along the way, you've picked up either 18,500, right? Or 8,500. Or 26,000, all the way through, somewhere in there, right? Based on that your team growing. So you can earn the ring. You can do it if you're past your first 100 days. Just do the 10,000 every 4 months, right? I mean, every 3 months, 4 times a year, and that'll happen for you. So let's close out, guys. Let's begin to close out. Let's round third based on this, and then we'll take your questions. Now, when you look at, guys, when you look at your team builder network, again, you're earning $50 per personal sale as a team builder and $35 in Trinidad and Tobago. You're 100% matching on the income of your personal sales. Every 7 platinum sales or Vortex special sales pays you that $1,000 bonus. You earn $20 override, okay, on sales that are not yours. You start to earn residual income on the membership fee, and any combination of 100 pays you that $50,000 bonus. So guys, then of course is the director program. We talked a little bit about it. We'll just talk just briefly, just as a reminder. Guys, do you understand that when you actually qualify at director, and as a matter of fact, let me do this. I'm going to actually change slides here real quick. I'm going to go back. All right, so I'm going to actually change slides just so I can give you more detail. Okay, so I'm going to change slides. All right, so now at that director program, guys, I want you to please, please, please know what you have and please go for it, because this platform creates that wealth component, you know. Surge 365 creates that wealth component. And at our executive levels, at our director level, you understand that when you actually get to this director level, family, that not only do they purchase you the car, and I'm going to challenge you to go out and drive the car. I'm going to challenge you to go out in Trinidad and Tobago. I'm going to challenge you to go drive the Audi A4 and the Volkswagen, I want to say it's Jetta or Passat. I'll find out which one, right? I want to challenge you to go drive the car. In America, US, and Canada, I'm going to challenge you to go drive that Challenger or Charger, because you really have to know which one you want. So I did recently go and sit myself in the car the other day, did a video. And now I love the look of the Challenger on the outside. The inside, however, which I very, very rarely have anybody in my back seat. So it's very, 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 very rare. But my mom said, she said, do you understand that putting your briefcase and all that stuff you put in your back seat is tight? I said, yeah, I did. You know, you got to either pull the seat forward, of course, reach back there and get it, or reach back through, you know, on the center console. However, she is such a sexy car that I just still got to have her. I'll just put stuff in the trunk to make it my life easier, which is where it should be anyway, so it's not seen. But I love that car, but you got to get in it and see, well, I have a family. Does the 2-door work for me, or should I really go get the 4-door? I'm always in and out of my back seat, so do I really need that 4th door? Am I okay pulling that seat up and reaching back in the 2-door? I decided I'm basically okay. But you're going to need to know which one, because you're going to have to let the company know which one you're going to choose once you have that 500 active members. And sometimes people look at that 500 active members and they think that's so far off. No, you're really closer than you think, because guys, if as a team builder, you go out and you minimally personally enroll in your team builder organization. Don't forget, you've got your Fast Start team growing as well. But minimally in your team builder organization, you go enroll, 10 people. You help those 10 get 3. That's 30 more people on your team. You got that. Not to mention what's going on in your Fast Start team. You help the 30 get 3. That's 90 more people. So you got 90, right? People plus your 10, that's 100, right? Plus your, and remember, everything even outside of their team builder group is counting towards you, right? As far as your car is concerned. And so you've got the 10, they went and got 30, that's 40. The 30 went and got 10, that's 90 more, that's 120 people on your team. Guys, we replicate that one time times 3, that's 360 more people on your team, plus the 120. Do you see what I'm saying? You're closer than you think if you break it down into bite-sized chunks. Don't look at it as 500 people. Look at it as helping 10 people get to region, move down the track to regional builder. Does that make sense, guys? Because when you're helping them get their goal, you're going to get your goal. But at that 500 members, guys, and you're earning residual income along the way, you're earning $6 times each of those persons. That's $3,000 in residual income per month. Plus the company's paying you $2,000 for qualifying to level 1 director. Do you understand that your income is $60,000? Now, it's $60,000 here, but you're still earning the $1,000 bonuses, the match income, the $30 per person you sponsor, the $20 extra if they're in your, for the people you put in your team builder group or your team puts in your team builder group. You got the, you've got the $1,000 bonuses and the $10,000 bonuses and the matches. Because guys, let me share with you one last thing. All of that plus this is what you have at the director level. Plus this is what you have at the director level. So how does it all start? It all starts very simply by you helping people to get 3 and free or to team builder, whichever comes second. 3 and free or to team builder, whichever comes second. And the reason I say whichever comes second, because a person can be 3 and free with 3 points, but that doesn't mean they have 6 points to be a team builder. You want to help them get all the way to that 6 point. They may have 6 points, but they got that 6 points in month number 2. So they need 14 more points. They're 3 and free, but they're not a team builder. You want to help them get all the way to 14 points. Does that make sense? And all of that is counting towards not only your income, your team builder group, but the director program. So let me just share with this as we close out. This is my last point. And then we'll take questions. If you have any questions, guys, of course, put them in. Sharonica said, my. Sharonica, you already know, girl. Oh my God. The company, I don't get it, but I'm gonna take it. Here's the last thing that I want you to know. So we are the only company that I'm officially aware of that lets you override yourself. So not only do you override your team, you get to override yourself. So when you go out there and you get that $10,000, well, let's just say you hit regional builder and then national builder, okay? When you hit regional builder, and somebody on your team that's in your regional builder team, now remember, okay, so this is regional builder, you have to get all your 70 points to become a regional builder. Those first 70 points fall in your regional builder team. Once you are a regional builder, okay, you got that? Once you're a regional builder, everything that happens after that, just like with team builder, everything that happens after that is in your regional builder group. So let's just say you hit regional builder and now somebody on your team makes $1,000 bonus. They get the 1,000, you pick up 100. They get the 1,000, you pick up 100. Well, what if that person, right? What if that person goes on to you're now a national builder, so you got all 210 points. Those first 210 fell in your uplines national builder group. The latter part after points fell in, right? But they're builder group Alabama. So let me just go out here to superstar Miss Sharonica Jack and just make sure I said that correctly. I just want to make sure because I know what my checks look like. And I just want to make sure. Where you at, Miss Sharonica? Where is Sharonica? Let's see. I know I saw you. I've seen you somewhere. I'm looking for Sharonica. Hold on. I don't see her. All right, so she may have had to drop off. Sharonica. I'm looking one more time. Oh, there she is. Okay, there she is. All right. So, Sharonica. Hey, darling. Me okay? So, Sharonica, now the crazy part actually also is, okay, hold on. 1 minute, I'm on a webinar. Okay. The crazy part actually also is that if you hit $1,000 bonus, you get an extra 100 or an extra 200, which means you get a $1,100 check, right? If you know as a regional builder, right? For the people that fall in your regional builder group, when you earn that 1,000, or you would get an extra $200 if you're a national builder. But then one more time, guys, one more time. When you hit the $10,000 platform, you're going to pick up, all right, so if somebody hits a $10,000 bonus in your group, Sharonica, you pick up an extra 1,000, yes?
That is correct.
And then if you're their national builder, you pick up an extra 2,000.
That is correct.
So they get the 10,000, the company doesn't take out of their check, but they give you an override, right? Guys, this is why you, right, Sharonica, this is why you serve your team so hard, yes?
Yes.
Right? And then tell them, Sharonica, what happens, because I have somebody at the door. So can you tell them what happens now when you hit a $10,000 bonus check? Personally.
Okay. Well, the amazing part about that, when you hit it yourself, you're going to override on your own $10,000 bonus. So you're talking about an extra 2,000. So instead of you just getting 10,000, you're getting 12,000 or more, depending on where your rank is. In national, I think it added up to like almost 14,000. So the higher rank that you are, the higher your override is on your own bonus. That is the most beautiful thing. That is why we push you to promote yourself. Every time you promote yourself, your money goes up in all different levels. That is the most amazing part of hitting a $10,000 bonus. It's not just 10,000. You will, if you're qualified to override, you would definitely override on your own bonus. So that's an extra 2,000 to 4,000 in your pocket on top of the $10,000 bonus. Back to you, Jan.
Absolutely. So guys, when you hit a $10,000 bonus as a regional builder in your regional builder group, you earn 11,000. And as a national builder, did I say that right? Yeah. Is that right? Yeah. 2 more thousand. Is that right? I thought I got a $14,000 check, Sharonica.
That's what I was just saying. The overrides is like, because it was almost 14,000. Matter of fact, it was 14,000.
It was 14,000. Yeah. Okay. So it's 2,000. Okay. So it's 4,000. Well, yeah, because you pick up 2 here and then 2 here. Is that right?
Yes, that is right.
Got it. Okay. And so regional builder side, is it 2 and 400?
Well, on the $1,000 bonuses or the 10?
On the $1,000 bonuses.
On 1,000, you have that right. That's 100 if you're a regional builder, 2 if you're national. It's just the 10K on a regional builder is extra 2, and you also gonna get an extra 2 because you're a national builder as well. So that's an extra 4,000 on top of the 10.
Man, that's retarded.
Just extra.
Extra. Just extra. Just because extra. Okay. Girl, yes. Let's close out our next one. How about that? All right, guys. So any questions about that? Thank you very much, Sharonica. Because I kept looking at that and I'm like, but my check was bigger than that. That's what I was thinking to myself. Like, okay. All right, so you guys get it? There's way more money than we can even remember to understand. But the best way to learn it is what, Sharonica? We gotta what? Earn it. That's the best way to learn it. All right. Any questions, family, on anything you've seen so far? We are done with our training. Any questions on anything that you've seen so far? You can raise your hand or you can put a message in the chat. Okay. Thank you both for this. Has opened up so much for me. All right, Reggie, fantabulous. Tamika has said, if you're the person, if you're the, Tamika, she said she got her question answered. Okay. Outstanding, great training. Thank you guys. We appreciate that. All right, so you have the information. Now it's time to go to work. Don't look at it as, oh my God, I got to get 100 people. Look at it as how many people you can help get 10 people, 20 people, 30 people, 50 people get to regional builder. And when you help somebody else get what they want, you're going to automatically get what you want. Right. If you stop before you get there, you won't experience it. The $3,000, Quinethia. So what happens is you have 500 people when you hit director. Now, along the way, all the way from team builder, you're earning residual, but they're paying you $6 for each of those, and $6, right, times 500 is where the 3,000 comes from. And then they give you a marketing director lifestyle bonus of $2,000 a month. Quinethia. Yeah, that was the biggest takeaway, manageable chunks. Yes. Thanks. I learned about international markets. Fantastic, my Bridget. All right. So guys, so again, take it in bite-sized chunks. It all starts at the beginning. It all starts at you. Get yourself to team builder with your fast start people. Okay. And then as a team builder, guys, don't forsake putting in as many personals as you can. Okay. I say a minimum of 10. I don't say a maximum of 10. The more people that you can help get 3 and free, I mean, think about it, right? If you personally recruit, and again, everybody's not going to do this, and that's why I say 10. But the more people you personally recruit, the more people you can help get 3 and free, the more of their people you help get 3 and free, the faster you get to your goals, okay? All right, one fantastic. All right, guys, you guys stayed on the entire time. Thank you, champions. Let's shout out those champions that were on this presentation the entire time. Let's thank you very much, Miss Adrienne Dawkins. What's up? $1,000 bonus earner. Andrea Warren on her way to a $10,000 bonus. Becky Person on her way to 10K. Bridget Brinson on her way to 10K. Desire and Diane both on their way to 10K. Dwight and Dempo on their way to 10K. iPhone Cheryl, hey you, on our way to 10K. Kalisha Boyce James out of Trinidad and Tobago on our way to 10K. Kiki on our way to 10K. Lynn Outlaw on our way to 10K. Margaret and Melissa on their way to 10K. Quarnisha Butler, Quinethia Crawford, both on their way to 10K. Reggie and Rhonda, both on their way to 10K. Selena Law and Sharonica Jack. Sharonica's on her way to her third 10K. Sorrel Law, not sure where you are, but on her way to a 10K. Tammy Derrick on her way to a 10K. Tanisha, I already know, on her way to a 10K. Team Grace and Overflowing, on your way to 10K. Trenice Rhodes, on her way to 10K. V. Bennett, on her way to 10K. Miss Yvette, on their way to $10,000. Claiming it, speaking it, see it, write it, post it, speak it, live it. See it in here, write it on paper, post it everywhere, speak it and nothing else, and go live, do the work and live your dream. Do the work and live your dream. God bless you, family. Thank you so very much. I'm glad you experienced this as well, guys. Thank you so very much, family. It has been my pleasure to serve you. This particular training on the compensation plan is officially over. Let's go to work. So for those of you who are new, and those of us who've been around, today is Monday for Surge 365. Yesterday was Friday, right? Yesterday was our Friday in Surge. You know how most people, we work Monday through Friday. Today is our, how would we say that? Today is really our Monday, right? Today is like our Monday because, guys, guess what? Yesterday was payday. So if you want to know what you earned for last week, log into your back office, click on commissions. It has updated. Look at your report. Go to your team builder report. How short are you for your $1,000 bonus if you are a team builder? You need to look at your report and see what last week's paycheck looked like that they're going to mail next week and determine what you got to do to make next week's paycheck look a little different than this week. Okay, so guys, today is our Monday. So don't sleep over the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, because then you only have 4 days to start building your business. You want to take advantage of your Friday, right? Which is our Surge Monday, right? And we want to go to work. We want to really go to work, guys. So love you, family. Thanks so much for chiming in. Have a great day. We'll talk to you soon. That's it, family, right? Thank you so very much. You're quite welcome, Miss Sharonica. Love you guys. Bye-bye.